This video is the best keyword research video you will ever find anywhere on YouTube. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to get bestseller profitable keyword that customers want to pay for free. This actually means that you don't need to use tools like Publisher Rocket, BookBeam, or KD Spy to actually get this topic. You just need to watch this video to the end and see the free tools I'm going to be sharing with you in this video on how to get these keywords. Now, the method I'm about to share in this video is something I have never shared before anywhere on YouTube, and I believe up till this point I still have the best keyword research video here on YouTube. Now, if you are someone that has not made up to $1,000 and above in your Amazon KDP business, this video is specifically made for you. This video is going to be showing you how to get ranking keywords that customers want to spend their money on, and also get bestseller subtitles that will make everything make sense for you, and also make sure that you make your first $1,000 on your Amazon KDP business. Without no further ado, let's get started. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. It's VALUEBANK here. Now, just like I said, in this video I'll be sharing with you a method I have never shared anywhere on the internet, including my inner circle mentorship. Now, the method I'm about to share with you is something that will change your Amazon KDP business. If you are someone that has not made up to $1,000 since you started your publishing business, then watching this video to the end is what you want to do for yourself. Now, one important thing and a favor I will ask of you, because a lot of people are not making money just because they cannot find the right keywords on Amazon. And keyword is the backbone and the bloodline of your Amazon KDP business. Any publisher that you are seeing out there that is doing very well, it is because they understand keyword research very well. And in this video I'll be showing you like the easiest method to get it. Now, when I discovered it, I was like, wow, this will change a lot of people's business on the publishing industry. That is why I have decided to share it with you guys. Now, to help me get this video to more people, I want you to make sure, first of all, give this video a like. It is very important. YouTube will push this video to more people if they see reaction in this video. You understand? And also, if you have any question to ask when you are watching the video or after, or you have a video request, also drop it in the comment section. And lastly, make sure you share the video to KDP groups and other groups that you could share, so that you can also help other publishers make money from their publishing business. Now, to start with, for you to do a proper Amazon KDP keyword research, you need some tools. And the tools I'm talking about are not paid tools. These tools are free tools. You get. Now, for you to validate if a keyword is profitable, you have to make sure that you have some tools that can show you some metrics that you will need. You get. Now, these metrics are things that will now make you make the decision, and you say, okay, this keyword is profitable because I have this in this keyword, this metrics is there, this metrics is there. It means that this particular keyword is profitable. And one of those tools is what I call Titan's Quick View. You actually need, is a free tool and is also a paid tool. Now, the free version of this tool actually gives you a lot of features that you can use to validate your keyword. Another one you will be needing is called Productor for Match. Productor for Match actually does a lot of things for you. It shows you keywords that are ranking the best, the books on the first page, and you can use this keyword to formulate your subtitle. You get, because these are the keywords that are ranking the books on the first page. Now, another one you need is DS Amazon Quick View. Now, what this Quick View actually does for you is that it shows you the bestseller rank, the categories where these books are bestsellers on, so that you know what to do.
Now from this, you can now base your decision. Okay, look at the categories that this book are selling well. If I include my book in this category, are they going to sell? So these are metrics that you can use to base your decision. And the last one is AMZ suggestion expander. Now, when you search on the Amazon search bar, you have suggestions, but these two actually helps you to get more suggestion that Amazon is not showing you. And from this place alone, you can also get keywords that you can work on and do more research on. You get. So to first of all, the first thing you have to do, if you are a newbie or a pro publisher, I want you to just pretend that you don't know anything about keyword research and start from afresh. Now, the first thing you want to do is to go to, if you are using a phone, Kiwi browser, Mice browser, or any of these browser that allows extension on Chrome, just go to the Chrome web store and install this extension. So all you have to do is to do a search. For example, if you want to install Productor for Merch, all you need to do is to type Productor, you understand, for Made by Amazon. You see this particular one is the one that you need to install, and you click on it. When you click on it, you will see this place that is showing remove from Chrome will show add to Chrome. You understand? So you just need to click here on your phone, or if you are using a PC. Currently, I'm using a PC to do this video. That is why you can actually see the interface like this. You understand? So all you just need to do is to click on the add, and it will add to your Chrome. And the next thing you want to do after you've added it is to come to the extension section and make sure that you pin the tool to your toolbar so that you can be seeing it here. Anytime you want to make use of it, you can click on it and you make use of it. You get. So the next thing you want to do is to go to Amazon, because Amazon is the place that you want to get these profitable keywords to work on. So, and if you are doing your research, if you are doing research on Amazon, you don't want to go through your normal browser, you want to go through your incognito browser that cannot save your browse history. You get. So if you've done anything on Amazon before now, Amazon will, so if you are using this interface, your normal browser interface, it will suggest those searches for you, and that is not what you want. You want informations that are current. That is why you are using incognito browser. You understand? So all you need to do is to click on the three dots here and go to new incognito browser. You get. A new incognito browser will open up. You get. As you can see, you've gone incognito. Others who use this device won't see your activity, so you can browse more privately. This won't change how your data is collected by website you visit and the service you use. You understand? So all you now need to do is to make sure that all the tools that you need to do your research is allowed in incognito mode. Now to do this, let's go back to, let me show you how to do it if you don't know how to do it. So go to your extension section, and for example, you want to allow this particular tool called AMZ suggestion expander. You look at these three dots we have here, just click on it, you will see all this. You get. Or you click on manage extension. If you click on manage extension, all the tools extension that you are using that is being added to your Chrome bar will show here. So all you just need to do is to locate the one that you want to show on your incognito section. So as we have this now, you just need to click on details. You get. Now scroll down. You scroll down, you see this allow in incognito. You just need to toggle it on. If you have not allowed it, you will see that it will be off just the way it is here. You get this collect errors here. You understand? Is so all you just need to do is to tap on it if you are using a phone. If you are using a laptop, just take your mouse close to it and tap on it. It will be toggled on. You get. So after you've added it, every of the extension that we needed for our research will show on this incognito just the way you are seeing here. You get. So the next thing you want to do is to go to amazon.com. Okay, you go to amazon.com. You get. So this is amazon.com. The next thing you want to also do, if you've come to amazon.com, just because the US market is the largest market we have on that Amazon have, it is what and where you want to base your decision and where you want to do your research, because most of the people that will be buying your books are in the US market. You understand? So all you need to do is to change your address to a US based address. As you can see, I have already done that. And just by typing 1001 and you click on apply and continue, it will change your address to a US based address. Remember, this is the best keyword research video you will ever find here on YouTube, and please take it very serious. If you don't have paid tools like Publisher Rocket, BookBeam, or KD Spy, this video is the exact video you need to watch to the end. Now, the next thing for you to do, now this method I am going to be showing you in this video, I call it the Godfather method. I have only shared this method in my inner circle mentorship, my zero to hero Amazon KDP blueprint. But the way and the dimension I am going to be sharing it in this particular video is something I have never shared anywhere. You get? So the first thing you want to do is to go to this section that you are seeing all. After you've changed your location to a US based location, click on all and you come to books. It is books that you are writing. So what you want to base your decision and to base your search on are in books. So you click on this book. If you have clicked on book, you see these bestsellers you have on this top here. You click on best sellers. You get. Now when you click on bestsellers, what will happen is that bestsellers in any category or department will come up. As you can see, the bestsellers will actually have here bestsellers in industry and scientific stuff is what you are coming at here. And one thing that you will actually notice is that our tools are beginning to work, especially our Titans Quick View. You can see that it is showing the bestseller rank of this product here. Now what you also want to do again is now go to the book section. You understand? You go to books. What it will do for you, it will show you the best sellers in books. Now the reason why you want to go through the best sellers is because the best sellers on Amazon are books that are really selling. So if you get your keywords that you want to do a book on, there is something called proof of sale. It is proven that it is selling. So what you want to work on, and if you are doing your Amazon KDP keyword research, you don't write a book on Amazon based on your passion or based on what you love. You write book on Amazon based on what is already working on Amazon, and you see that the book you are about to write is selling on this platform, and if you do a book on it, you will make money from it. That is how you write a book on Amazon, not based on what you love, not based on your passion, not based on any emotional attachment, but based on what is already working on Amazon. You get. Now, as you can see, all the best sellers in any category in books. Now, these books comprises of any category that you are seeing here. What you are seeing are categories that we have on Amazon. Some people can call them niches, some people can call them departments. You understand? A lot of name can be attributed to them. You understand? But these are niches and categories that you can find keywords that are selling. Now, this book comprises of all the keywords. As you can see, this one is a self-help book. You understand? This one is another category. You get. You are seeing random bestseller. If you come down, you see. You understand? Now, this is where you now go to the niche that you are publishing on. It doesn't matter any niche that you are publishing on. This actually works for you. You get. Now, one of those methods you will actually use is to maybe go to that particular niche and start looking for keywords to write on. that actually takes a lot of time. Now, if we go to this cookbook, food and wine, you will find books that are selling very well in cookbook, food and wine, and you begin to pick out the books that you can do a book on. Now, another thing this extension also does for you is it shows you if a book is written by an independent publisher or a brand. Do you understand? If you hover on any cover of this book, you will see the publisher name, which is, this one is Workman Publishing Company. This is the people that published this book. If you hover on this, you will see 10 Speed Press. You understand? As an independent publisher, to be safe on Amazon, where you want to model your keywords are from people like you, independent publishers like you, that their book are doing well. Now, these are people that have done their research and they've seen that a keyword is selling, a keyword is coming up, a keyword is something that people are spending money on it. They discovered it and they wrote a book on it. Now, the reason why you want to do this is that they've already done the research for you. And what you just need to do is to look at the kind of keyword they are writing on, model it, and create a very good book around that keyword that you discover that they have already written. You get? So once you do that, you consistently get keywords that will sell and keep selling and will not put you into issues. Now, one of the reasons why you should avoid these branded niches or these branded books is because most of their keyword are trademark. And one of the metrics that can qualify a profitable keyword is the safety of that keyword on Amazon. You have to be sure that any keyword that you are doing a book on is trademark free. You understand? Now, this is where a lot of people have issues. They get keywords. This keyword is selling. They know that this keyword is selling, but they do a book on it. And maybe even before the book goes live, the account is being terminated because those keywords that they use in writing that particular book was trademarked. And this is not what you want to get into. So you want to be on the safe zone by modeling books that are doing well from independent publishers like you. You understand? A normal Amazon KDP, someone, a publisher that wants to do research will start going through all this to see if they will find independent publisher. You understand? Now, this actually takes a lot of time. As you can see, this particular book is written by an independent publisher, and this book was published on 12 March 2025. This book, now, this is what this free tool does for you, this Titan Quick View. This book only has 90 pages. You understand? And is ranking in books is ranking 939 BSR in books, which means this book is really selling. Selling. Now, if you see a book done by an independent publisher that is really selling and is even ranking 900 and something on books, it means if you do a book around that keyword, that book will also sell, because it has been proven that this keyword is profitable and there are a lot of traffic that are going to buy this particular book. You understand? Now, low bestseller rank simply means traffic going to a particular book. You understand? If a book is number one, for example, we have a book in number one, like this book is number one in this particular cookbook, food and wine, it means this book is the book that has the most traffic, that people are visiting the sales page to get this book, and is the best-selling book on this particular category. You understand? So when you see a book like this that is written by an independent publisher, you know that you have found a good. Now, we are not going to be using this method because it's going to take a lot of time to get like the right keyword. Now, someone can see this keyword that is into cookbook, food and wine and do a book on it, and I can assure you for a fact that if anyone that is watching this video do a book around this particular keyword, you must sell, guaranteed. You understand? But what I want you guys to do, I don't want you to go and start writing a book on this particular keyword just the way, because a lot of people are going to watch this video. You understand? And when you go and actually bombard this keyword, you see that it will start losing its relevance. So the reason why you are watching this video is to learn how to get them, and to get them easily without using paid tools. Now the method I am going to show you is this. It is called the advanced search method. I call it the godfather method of keyword research. You get? Now you have to go to this section. You see this section, you see category, trending, deals, bestseller and more. You see membership. You see this next more that you are seeing here. You come down, you see advanced search. You click on it. And pay attention to this section, because this is like one of the most important section of this video. Now when you click on it, you will see a lot of things here. You see book search. Now you see keywords, you see author, you see title, you see ISBN, you see publisher. What this boxes actually means that if you have a keyword that you want to search on, you understand, you can simply type that keyword here and do a search on it. If that keyword is on Amazon, that keyword will appear. If it is not on Amazon, the result will show 0. You understand? For example, you want to write a book on diabetes and you search for something like diabetic diet cookbook, or you just search for diabetes alone. Books that have diabetes in them, that has the keyword diabetes in them, will show up. You understand? Now if there is any author that you are searching for on Amazon, or maybe you want to pick a pen name, you want to validate if that author is on Amazon, you have to just come to here and put that name here and just come down and do a search on it. If you have that particular author on keyword, or one of those names that you are searching for is on Amazon, the results will come up. You get? Now if you are looking for a title of a book, you just put it here and it will come up. If you want to do a search using an ISBN, just place the ISBN here and that particular book will come up. This publisher is where the gold actually is. This particular place called publisher, you get, is where the gold actually is. You get? Now what you want to do now, now this section also, I have to explain this section for you. If you see all conditions, you understand. Now if you click on new, you see that only books that are newly released will search. If you actually do a search on, if it is a particular book that you are searching for, or a particular keyword, or whatever you are searching for, only things related to that thing you are searching for that are new, that will come up. If it is used book, that thing, if it is collectible, it will come up. But all conditions is where you want it to go. Format type, you understand, you just put it on all format type. Then language, you just leave it on all language. All these ones, just leave it like that. Now what you want to do here is to this future section, set it at bestsellers. Remember, the thing you want to do is make sure that you get the best selling keyword on any category or on any niche that you are publishing on. Now this method I am showing you works for any niche at all. Any niche that you are doing your book, any niche that you are, it will show you the best selling books on that particular niche, and it will show you that these best selling books are only written by independent publishers. That means you don't have to screw around Amazon again to be looking for independent publishers that you can model their book. With this method, you can easily find them. Now the next place you want to come is this place you are seeing, publisher. And this publisher, all you have to do is to write independently. So you just write independently published. Now this is all you need. Now the next thing for you to do is to come to this subject. This subject now will have a list of all the categories or all the niches that you have on Amazon. Now for example, you are into cookbook, food and wine. All you just need to do is to go to cookbook, food and wine. Now what will happen is, when you do a search, is that the best selling books in cookbook, food and wine will come up, and it will only come up not as branded books, but only independently published books in this cookbook food and wine. So all you just need to do for the magic to happen for you and for you to get best selling, high targeted, customer ready paying keywords is to click on search, and you just see the magic happens. Any book that you are seeing here is published by independent publisher. There is no book in this particular page that is published by a brand. Now, to prove this, all you just need to do is to hover on the books. As you can see, independently published book. As you can see, this book that we saw on that first page, that is 900 and something on books, is the best selling books on the cookbook food and wine section, you get, and is written by an independent publisher. If you come down again and you see that this particular book is published by an independent publisher, if you come down again, you see that this particular book is published by an independent publisher, and books published by independent publishers are not trademarked. Will I say not always trademark, but 99% of the time, books published by independent publishers are not trademarked. You get? So if you come here, you see keywords that you can now, if for example you see that this one is a bestseller, you understand what this actually does for you is that the only thing that you can only see now is books that are bestsellers that are selling very well with low BSR. You see that this one is 1000 plus. Now this is something that there is no keyword research video that can beat this particular video on YouTube, and this is the best method that you can ever use to find best selling keywords. Now if you click here, you see that this book is published by an independent publisher. You see Carefree Keto. This particular keyword that is getting this traffic, you understand, is something that you can also do a book on. You can just make your own unique and just have this thing that people are going to buy on your keyword, and you see that this book is 2000 plus something in books. Anything in books that is close to 100,000 below one, that thing is selling like crazy. You get? Now you see this book, a super simple and quick Mediterranean diet cookbook for beginners. This particular title is long, but you see that it is selling and the book is a bestseller. You get? So modeling your books now with this method makes it easy. You get? You see this one, the Dr. Now 120 calorie diet plan. You get? Now if you are into, for example, you are into travel guides, all you need to do is, let's go back. You get? You come to this category section, this section again, this all section, and you go and look for travel, and you click on travel and you do a search on it. What will happen is that all the best selling books that have been written, that are bestsellers in travel, written by independent publishers, will come up. You can see, and then we hit a rock. It is written by an independent publisher. Can you publish a book on this particular title? Yes. But if I am to publish a book on this particular title, I will take this keyword and just add some uniqueness to it. You understand? And own it. It is unique. So it doesn't have to be word for word. It is unique. You get? So you see this one, it's published by an independent publisher. And you see, if you look at the bestseller rack, it's 3,700 in books. Just imagine a book like this, published by an independent publisher, becoming 3,000 something bestseller rank, and you do a book around this. Just tell me that you will not hit your first $1,000. All you just need to do is know how to write a good book. This, you see, the hardcover is priced at $49.97. You understand? Just because, and most of these guys that are publishing here are guys that have actually, they did their research very well, found something that no one is writing a book on, and they did a book on it, and they created a movement for their book, and people started buying their book. As you can see, this book is published in 2024, which means it's still a current book. This book is not up to a year. September 16th will make this particular book a year. You understand? So if you still come down, you will see books that are best sellers. You understand? That you can model and do a book on. Now let's go back to that cookbook, food and wine. Right? Okay, let's do a search on it. Now the next thing you want to do is to, first of all, now if you've discovered that you've seen a keyword that is selling very well, now your first metric should be, first of all, the book is a bestseller. Secondly, it's written by an independent publisher. Third, you've seen that it is selling. You have reviews on those books. It is proven that this book is well written. You understand? So the next thing, if you want to model a title like this, all you just now need to do to get all the things you need is to do this. Okay, let's open it in another tab. Okay, do something like this. You now come to the search bar and okay, let's go back and copy the title. Copy it. You understand? Now the extensions will start working. This is the second phase of what you need to do. This is the phase on how you can get your own subtitle after you've gotten the title that you want to write on. You get? This is the phase where you have to get your own subtitle of this particular book. As you can see, this book actually has 2,000 results. You understand? And when it comes to this method I'm showing you, just forget this result. And the reason why I say that you should forget this result, it is proven that it sells. Now, another thing that you will see with these free tools, that is why you should install these free tools, is that the exact keyword, if it is on this first page, how many books have this exact keyword that has the easiest Mediterranean diet cookbook for seniors? Will tell this particular extension will tell you. You see the NEET score is 78. It is showing green, that is very green. You understand? The exact NEET score, this exact match actually means that it is only 3 people out of the 16 books that are on this first page that have written this particular book. That means if one person now writes book on this particular keyword that you are seeing here, this exact particular keyword, that person will become the number 4. And if this particular book that is the bestseller is selling and they also see your book, they will also buy. So anyone that is dropping out to not buy this book, and your book cover is good and you've written a very good book and you have A+ content, you have everything that is required to make a book sell, will drop to your book and buy your book. You understand? So for example, let's say that the people that are buying this book are 200 people in a day. You understand? And the people that are coming to this particular page to search for this particular keyword are like 2,000 people in a day. You understand? And out of those people that will come, people will fall into your book because your book now is the number 4 book written on this keyword. And whatever you have done, you have made sure that any keyword that is ranking this particular keyword in this page is being included in your own subtitle. And that is the strongest place you should have those keywords that are ranking those books. And another place the way you can actually get your subtitle is to copy the subtitles of your competitors. All you have to do is scroll down, copy the subtitles of this book that you are seeing here, and ChatGPT will actually do a magic for you by just doing a simple prompt. I want you to create a bestseller subtitles. The subtitle I have given to you are the subtitles of my competitors. Make sure that you create something unique for me that can help me sell my book faster. Just because you added unique, it will create something unique for you that is not the same with their own, but has that exact keyword that is ranking their book. That is one way. The second way to do this is you see this productor for merch. Now that is where productor for merch comes in. You see that this my productor for merch extension has loaded. If you click on more, you see that you see top long keywords. You see top focus keyword. These keywords that you are seeing here are keywords that are ranking the books on this particular page that we search this book on. That if you do a search on this particular keyword, this book will appear. You understand? So you see these keywords here. It is from this keyword you can now use to formulate your own subtitle. Now, if you want me to show you how to do this, if this video actually get 100 like, I will do that video. I will show you a method I use to get the most relevant and the most best-selling subtitles with the best-selling keywords. You understand? That will rank my book on this particular, close to this book that is selling very well. That means anywhere this particular book is, my book will be close to it. It's either my book is second or even number one. You understand? So if I've done my due diligence well and I do a very proper book launch, because book launch is another thing that you need to learn that can help you succeed on Amazon KDP. It is very important. You get? Now, it will be dragging my book to this book because I have the keywords that are relatedly attached to this keyword that are ranking this book on this page, on this first page that you are seeing here. You understand? So I will copy this keyword and I will use this keyword to formulate my own subtitle. That is another method of getting your subtitle. You get? So if you look at here, another thing to look out for is the reviews on the book. You see that this book actually has a good review, even if this book was published this year. If you come down, you see the next book actually has another good review. You see, if you come down, you see the next book. Just come down, you see the next book actually has another good review. You see the next book actually has good review. You understand? You see the next book actually has good review. You see the next book actually has good review. You understand? And most of these books are published recently. You can see this one March 13th. If you come to this one, you see this one April 2nd. These books are recently published, but they have reviews. It means that this particular keyword that you are currently seeing here, sir, it is selling like fire. If anyone now go ahead to do a book on this particular keyword, you must sell. You understand? You must sell. You get? So like this is the easiest way for you to get best ranking keywords on Amazon. Best ranking keywords that is proven to sell. You understand? Now I've done a lot of videos on keyword research, and I till this point I still think I still have the best keyword research videos on YouTube. And this video is like, if you don't have tools like BookBeam, if you don't have tools like, you see all those what's it called, search volume and all those things, you don't need them with this method. You have seen that it's doing well. All you just need to do is get the keyword. If you can go ahead and make it unique, make it unique. If you want to copy it like that, you will not still have issues. All you just need to have, what you just need to have differently is your subtitle. You understand? Now I believe that we have gotten a lot of value in this video, and I don't want to make this video longer. In my inner circle, I have 10 different methods of getting keywords. Now this is only one. You understand? Now, if you want to join the inner circle, now it is not for everyone. If anyone that actually comes to ask for my mentorship, first of all, I qualify them to know if they are the kind of people that should join. You understand? Because I only want people that are action oriented, people that can apply what I will teach them to succeed. And up to this point, there is no one that has been inside my mentorship or learned from me that does not understand Amazon KDP in a level that is, it is so exceptional. You understand? It is proven. You get? So if you want to get the Zero to Hero Amazon KDP blueprint, you want to be a part of my inner circle, every link you need to help you enroll is in the description of this video. And also, if there is any video you want me to do a video about, maybe it's a launch video, book launch video, just make your request in the comment section. If you want to ask me questions personally, I still have the link in the description below. You'll see a link in the description saying send me a DM on Telegram. If you click on that link, it will take you directly to my Telegram DM. You understand? If there is any question you want to ask me about KDP, please just drop it in the comment section. You understand? If you are having issues and you feel that it's not something that you can drop in the comment section and it's something that I can help you personally, if it is something that I can help you, if you send it to my Telegram, just go straight to the point. Just tell value, just after your pleasantry greeting, just make this statement: this is the issue I'm facing, how can I solve it? If it is something I can actually provide you answer to, I will actually do that for you. Also, I will pin a link to the value bank discussion group where you can ask questions. There we actually have, the group is close to 1,000 now. We actually 800 and 800 plus now. You understand? Now this is a platform that you actually have the best KDP gurus that can answer your questions. All you need to do, if you have issues regarding Amazon KDP, just drop the question in that group and you'll be responded to. Also, I respond to questions in that particular group. You understand? Also, if you want a one-on-one mentorship, you can also chat me up and you say you want a one-on-one mentorship, someone who can actually hold you by the hands and show you how to do this thing and show you how they work and how to really succeed on Amazon KDP. I will also give you what you need to know about that also. So thank you so much for watching this video. I believe you've gotten a lot of value in this particular video. As always, I am ValueBank and I'll be rooting for you all from afar. God bless you.